Good evening, internet. I love reading, okay? There used to be a time, not an awful long time ago, where I could literally just sit on the beanbag over there by my window and just read a book all day. Yeah, I find it so relaxing, but recently I just haven't had the time to sit down with a book. The only real time I've actually read anymore is before going to bed occasionally, because most nights I'm just too knackered. But I miss reading so many books, especially now it's October. I associate October with reading so much, especially as the lovely Carrie Fletcher, one of my all-time favourite YouTubers, for the past few years has been doing a thing called Booktober. And it's essentially 4 books being read in October, one each week. So reading one book in 1 week for every week of October. It's a lovely idea, and I don't know why I didn't do it last year, because now I don't have the time to read one book in a month, let alone 4. But I thought I would share with you some of the ones I have read, and a couple that I am either reading at the moment, attempting to read, or want to read at some point when I have more free time. The first one is a book I read last summer while I was on my summer holiday in Turkey, and it's called The Gift of Rain by Tan Twang Eng, and it's great because I used to do taekwondo. I don't really anymore, again, just haven't found the time. It's about a boy in World War II Pyongyang in Southeast Asia, and about how the war impacted his life and how him and his affiliation with Aikido. And I love it. It's got so many just beautiful quotes in it and poems, and it's just a lovely, lovely read. Second book I wanted to talk about is The Blue Bear. Now, this I actually mentioned in my favourites video last month. It is not fiction, it's just kind of an accumulation of events that went on in the life of the author, Lin Schuler, and about his experiences in Alaska, and it's just got some of the most beautiful descriptions of wildlife, and just it's such a lovely read. It's my favourite book, and yeah, I want to recommend that one. Next are 2 books actually. I am currently reading No Place Like Home, which is the sequel to One Dog at a Time. Again, they're not fiction. These are like just an accumulation of like events that went on, and essentially Penfarthing, a British Marine out in Afghanistan, started a project to save Afghan stray dogs, and being a dog lover myself, it's just such a lovely read to just find out what he did and how he brought quite a few strays home and is still doing so to the best of my knowledge. And I haven't finished No Place Like Home yet. In fact, I've barely started it, but it's just such a lovely story and just such a great thing that he was doing. I'm currently attempting to read this bad boy. It's Game of Thrones. I don't have Sky, so I can't actually watch the TV series, so I've had to settle for reading the books. It's so big and daunting, and I just don't know how I'm going to find the time to read it, but it's really good though. I love fantasy fiction like this, and like all that kind of just like Nordic kind of themed fantasy, and it's just, it's so good. I'm only a few chapters in, but it's really ace, and hopefully I can finish it before the time I turn 80. I'll finish up with a book I've been wanting to read, and actually attempted to read a while ago, but for some reason didn't finish it. 1984. I know, it's such an iconic story, and I don't know why I haven't got round to it, but I love this kind of dystopian future kind of fiction. I've read actually quite a few books with that kind of theme. I don't know, I just guess I had a thing for that kind of thing. A thing for that kind of thing? Oh god. It's late. If anyone has read it who is watching this, please just, I don't know, give words of encouragement so I actually get round to reading it, because I really want to. It keeps popping into my head that I haven't read it yet, and it just annoys me. So that was just a few of my favourites. I would have done more, but I'm strapped for time. I have to dash off to Blackpool now. It's just, I just want to read again. Please share in the comments down there what your favourite reads are, or any that you can recommend. I guess we can get our own little Booktober thing going. That would be cool, actually. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you tomorrow.